Hello, welcome back to a brand new episode of Sakura Swim Club. Michael here today. Well, we're finally relaxing. We won the tournament. We got first place. The girls ended up getting a tie, but there was a bet that I didn't know about. And we were getting spied on. Not by the president, but my father's assistant anyway. The bus ride home felt like it lasted forever. Perhaps this is what a conquered king feels like when he marched back into his homeland. I don't know, that ain't no king. Weary yet exalted. We all ended up going back to my apartment for some reason. Why did the girls have to come back to my apartment? I collapsed face first into my lounge. I didn't think I've ever been this tired before. All I want to do is sleep and give my aching muscles time to recover. That's not going to happen though. I wonder why. I can hear those two barging their way through the door. Come on, G'day. I know we worked you harder than that. Well, thanks, girls. Now's not the time to be lazy. No, it's lazy time. Yes, now is exactly the time to be lazy. I agree. I don't want to do anything else instead bury my face in my pillow. You know, we never actually got to play that Arcadian battle station. I can hear them rummaging through the cardboard box I kept it in. Yep, Dungeon Rumbler 2. Never heard of it. I agree. We haven't played that in years. I know, what was the last time we played with an Arcadian battle station at all? You tell me. Okay. Sure, go ahead. I'm not even really here right now. All I can hear is the two of them jumping into my lounge and settling in. It's been a hell of a long day for me, but it's over. I'm going to be able to stay here with Hiromi and Mako, I hope. I know that isn't going to be any easier from here. If I want to stay, I'm going to do better as a student. Can't afford just not to care about it anymore. But do I really want more study sessions with these two? Yes. Yes, we do. It's probably going to be one disaster after another. That's okay. But I don't mind. Because Kidei thinks like I do. As long as it's with them, I can feel myself drifting away from the real world. Time for sleep. Oh shit. Mako's thunder is yelling enough to make me leap out the lounge. Listen, it landed on my feet. How is it your power-up? That's not how it works, Mako. I get one power-up, then you get one power-up. Maybe the power-up wants to spend more time with me than you. Ooh, sick burn. We weren't talking about the power-up anymore, are we? What? I already know what Hiromi is alluding to. Well, I'm gonna take all the power-ups now. I'm gonna be fine with when the boss comes. Then I'll take the power-up too. There's just as much my power-up than your power-up. Oh look, a spare life. I like the 8-bit music. Ha, not this time. Well, we know who we're not playing video games with. Maybe the extra life want to be with me instead. You two have fun. I barely mumbled that as I stumbled towards my room, closing the door behind me. I collapsed into my bed. How are these two still going at it after a tournament? Shouldn't they be exhausted like me? No, they're not. They're females. I'm still nowhere on their level after all this time, but I don't mind. I love both of them. For now. I can say that with no shame or hesitation. There's still one thing I need to do, though. But that can wait for the morning. For now, I'd just like to get some sleep. Hope that Mako doesn't start yelling too loud. Can't promise that one. There's one thing that I need to do. Wow, I feel like it's deja vu all over again. Can we play that clip one more time? No, we don't. My dad would already know the results of the swimming tournament. Even though he couldn't really be there, he had to send his assistant out. Now it's time to finally tell him what I wanted to say to him. Roma and Mako are still asleep. Better not wake them up. As I slowly put on the number, I could feel my hands shaking. Why? I don't know. This is such a huge step for me. I've always been a coward who avoids conflict. Welcome to my life. I can freely admit that to myself now, but now or never. I need to actually dive into this head first into conflict, no pun intended. Forget about people's expectations. Forget about all the other garbage that people have been laying on me for my whole life. It's time for me to start doing things for myself. If I don't, I'm never going to get any fulfillment out of life. Let's just hope that he picks up. It rings for a minute or two before I hear someone pick it up on the other end. Hello? G'day? Hello, Dad. Just thought I'd call you. We really need to talk. Oh, about the tournament? Well, more than that. He pauses, clearing his throat before he continues speaking. So, you won the tournament? Well, at least you're paying attention, yes. He does not sound particularly happy about it, though. Wow. Thanks, Dad. That's right. You're going to make good on your promise, aren't you? Well, I would like to. I still think a private tutor would be... No. He goes silent for a minute. No? What do you mean no, by no? No, Dad. That's what I meant. I don't want a private tutor. Why not? Don't you want to succeed like your dad? No! You never got it, did you? You're taken aback by that. He's not used to me hearing speak my mind. Like most people. What do you mean by that? What got into you, Kide? It's not what got into me. It's what's been here the whole time. Did you ever ask me if I wanted to be a great student? Did you ever ask if I actually wanted to be some kind of big shot like you? You mean you weren't incapable? You just didn't want to? No, that's exactly what I'm telling you. All those years, you just decided what I should do with my life. You never asked me what I wanted for myself. Maybe I could be as happy as you being average, you know? Like me. But why would you want to be just average? Why not? Because it would be my own choice of being average. Dad, I know what you meant well for me over the years, kind of. I have no doubt about that. But please, listen to me. I don't want to live in your shadow. I want to be me. I want to choose my own path. When you told me that I would have to lead the swimming club inside, did you know how I felt then? The answer is no. You don't. You didn't know how I was really felt this whole time. But that's not your fault. Well, 90% of it is particularly your fault, but 10% is not. I should have said something. So, I lived my entire life in your shadow. People have always compared me to you and your achievements. They never actually, though, thought about it, what I wanted early either. But I don't want to do that anymore. I'm not happy with it. You're not happy with it. So why should this go on? I think I can hear a sniffle come from my dad. That's a first. He's usually not an emotional man, but I think this is getting the better of him. I'm so sorry, Kide. You're right. I never actually asked you what you wanted to do with your life. I just presumed that you wanted to be like me. Nope. So, what is it you actually want to be? I don't know what I want to be. But I know that whatever it is, I want to choose it for myself. For now, though, I would like to stay in the swimming club. With my... I can't really call them friends at this point, can I? Well, if you don't, you're going to get slapped in the face. Dad picks on it, too. Oh, Kide, are you saying that you... Yeah, both of them. I just know that look on his face right now. But is that really okay? It's 2025, who cares? I mean, yeah, they don't mind. I don't mind. Well, while I normally wouldn't approve of this, I don't care. And it wouldn't be something I would do for myself. I don't care. You already told me that you wanted to choose your own path. Duh. If that path leads you to disaster, then you'll just have to bear those consequences. I accept that at this point. It's 2025. Well, I can't complain about your success in trying to find a wife. But isn't that a bit far? Yet. They aren't my wives. Yet. I don't have to get married to them right away, do I? Not yet. That's when I noticed both of them leaning in to listening to our conversation. Fucking rude. I must have woken them up. Shh, shh, shh. Quiet. Wife, your dad thinks that we're going to... That's what he thinks there, Hiromi. Who's that can I hear? Are they both here? Yeah, they are, Dad. They both quickly leave the room, leaving me to talk to him alone. Should have been like that in the first place. You told me before that they were just friends. They were friends, and then things changed. Look, what happened there, your old man can predict a few things, Kidei. The tone of the conversation is a bit like older times. I don't hear that weariness in his voice anymore. Are you sure you're going to be able to handle two, though? Well, it's 2025, why not? I'm handling one. Your mother is more than enough for me. Well, that's a weird comparison. I don't really care. Don't worry, I've been able to keep up so far. You say that now when you get the fires in your youth burning. That won't last forever, though. I can say that at the age of 33. Yeah, I agree. So, you're going to end up lagging behind them sooner or later. Thanks? Then I better enjoy this while I can. Damn right you should. That's why I was so worried when you didn't show interest of anything. I was scared that you weren't going to end up doing nothing and ultimately lead to an unfulfilled life. Thanks. I thought you needed a nudge in the right direction. Is that what you call it? That's why I pushed you so hard today. But by doing that, all I achieved was the exact opposite of what I wanted from you. I've been so stupid. If only I saw it sooner. Yeah, don't blame yourself, Dad. Oh, I totally blame him. The only way you could have known is if I said something about it. I was scared that you wouldn't have cared either way, even if I told you the truth. Don't ever think like that again. I've been hearing that for a while now. I care about you more than anything else in this world. I guess even though we spent our whole lives with each other, we still don't really know what the others think. He laughs to himself a little bit. I'm still as much as a presumption fool as I always been. Well, now that we really know what we both think, perhaps it's time to make a fresh start. Knowing him, he nodded to himself right now, one hand on his chain like always. Sounds great to me. I want you to know that, son. Aw, thanks. Achievement unlocked. I'm proud of you. Always have been, always will be. You took a stand for what you actually believe in, instead of just pretending that you agreed with me. It takes guts to choose your own way. I know that feel. You're far more mature than I would have ever guessed. I can't help but laugh. Having angst like this can be mature, right? Don't worry about it. We're moving past that now, so don't ever think about that again. Anyway, I really need to go. Before I do that, though, I want you to know... Aw, double achievement unlocked. My dad loves me. Don't ever forget that, okay? Not a single day goes on by where I think about my son. Oh, I love you too, Dad. Don't want you to think that I hated you all over these years. Kind of. I know that you only want the best of me. Glad you understand, Kidei. And I'm really glad my only son doesn't hate me. Is there something I don't know about, Dad? I'll see you soon. I thought we really need to catch up. I like that. You should bring your two friends as well. Girlfriends. I will. Goodbye, Kidei. Later, Dad. As he hangs up, I can't stop myself from smiling. It's finally over. I'm safe. For now. I can stay in this town. And more importantly, the swimming club. Hiromi and Mako quickly return. Yeah, it went well. Are things all good now? Well, define good. They are. He finally knows what I really think and what you guys are. I told you it'd be okay. I'm so happy for you. Did you say that, Hiromi? Hiromi immediately tackles me with a hug. Great. Every anime guy's dream. Mako fiercely wraps herself around me too. So tight that I swear she's gonna strangle me to death. That's okay. I ain't mad. Yep, they want to commit murder. Can I hug you tighter? Okay. No, not tighter. You're strangling him, Mako. You don't know when to hold back. No woman does. What you really would like is a gentle touch. Okay. Not ape-like strength. Well, depending on the scenario. What would you know about gentleness? More than you would. Even though I'm in the middle of the strangest tug-of-war ever. That's okay. I still can't stop myself from smiling. They both let me go eventually, as I fall face first into the table. By the way, Kidei, what? Your dad thought that we're going to be your wives? Yes, he did really say that. He's always saying stuff like that. Don't worry about it. Why should I worry about it? It's one thing to date both of us, but marriage... What about it? Blood rushes to her face. Great. It's so red that the surface of Mars looks pale in comparison. I'm worried that she's gonna faint. This is the most embarrassing thing I ever thought about in my life. I thought of worse. She stops and she looks over to Hiromi, who has the expression of pure bliss on her face. Yeah, how about that? She practically melts in that thought. Does that face look amazing or disappointed? I'll make him happier than he ever been in his life. Don't think you're gonna be one who gets to marry him. Don't tell me I get to marry these two at the same time. He's still half mine. I want that half. What half? I don't know that I belong to you both. I didn't know I belonged to you both. Well, Kidei, do you not know the couple episodes ago where I walked away where you said that you would rather date the both of them? Did you forget that? They're not listening though. Well, that's your fault there, Kidei. As they continue to bicker, all I could do is laugh to myself. Life's never going to be the same now with these two are here. Have no idea where they'll lead me. But at the same time, I don't mind and I don't care. As long as it's with them. Is the game over? No, it's Christmas! Can't you tell by the tree? Things have been so much better now. I've proven my talent to my dad, thank God. The months went by, my studies went fine, I passed my exams with ease, that's the first. What's even better is I'm getting closer to those two every day. Mako's moving on from her past a little bit more each day, even though we do remember the fact that she made one girl in a wheelchair go into the water. And I heard that Hiromi's mother's recovering from surgery. Thank God. It looks like she's getting better every day. It's hard to believe that it's now Christmas. Well, eventually it will. This video is not going to be aired on Christmas. Those two insisted that I had something for Christmas this year. They ended up decorating my apartment with lights and a Christmas tree. On top of that, those two have been plotting something yet again. Whatever it is, it's been making Mako blush even more than usual. It reminds me of what happened at the cultural festival. They'll be here any minute. They say that as they come early in the morning. Speaking of the devil, I hear them banging on the door now. Close your eyes and open the door. I was gonna say, is that possible? So I had to go like this, walk to the door and that, or can I just walk to the door? You're not allowed to open them until I'll tell you to. Do we have to? Yes, we're doing it. You already been dressed up. She's been what? So don't think you're making me waste all the time and effort for nothing. Well, let's see the surprise. Do I close my eyes? I opened the gate for them. Okay, can I close? God damn it. They bumble through there, close behind them. Now? God damn it. Hear quite a deal rustle the Christmas tree. Everything's in place. Can I open my eyes now? This is so cold. That's what he said. Can't I wear... Well, we know there's something more than an outfit. Okay, G'day. Open your eyes. Okay, now I open my eyes. God, I was gonna say this game's teased me way too much. Oh. Well, I mean, this is not out of Mako's cabinet of surprises, but I'm not mad. As I slowly open my eyes, I find that Hiromi is standing right in front of me. She's wearing a Christmas outfit, complete with a cap on her head. It's not quite any other outfit I've seen, though. It's consistent of life more than a few stripes of fur covering the chest and the miniskirt. And I mean mini, smaller than I ever seen in my life. I've seen smaller. Despite the belt, it hangs very loose on her hip, dangerously close to slipping off at any moment. Surprise. The candy canes stick out her mouth, shifting from side to side. Every now and then her tongue sticks out and wraps itself around the candy cane. Why am I concentrating too close on that one? I don't know. Licking it up and down. Jesus Christ. Well, Kide, have you been a good boy this year? I can answer that question. No. If you haven't, you should be beware. I heard that one before. But doesn't he just give them a lump of coal? And I'm going to give you a very different punishment if you've been naughty this year. Why do I have an idea in my head? And what do I get if I've been nice? I think I let your imagination decide on that. She leans over, looks me dead in the eye. Oh, I could tell that you've been a good boy this year. How can you say that just by looking me in the eyes? Why not? It's magic, Kide. Is it though? Santa knows these kind of things. Does he though? She winks at me as she says that. Since you've been a good boy this year, I got a very special present for you. It occurs to me that I've been paying so much attention to Hiromi that I didn't know where Mako was. As if I'm about to look around, Hiromi steps in front of me. Then how the hell am I supposed to know where the present is if I don't even know where it is? I'm peeking at it. My present. Why not? You brought a present in here when I wasn't looking? Duh. Maybe. Duh. You could say that this present brought itself in. I try to look around her again and lean to the side, but this time she sticks her chest in my face. Not that I'm complaining. Are you looking at something, Kide? Totally was not looking at nothing. Exactly. Nothing. We totally were not looking at nothing. Embarrassment, I immediately look away. Now then, I think I teased you enough. I don't think you've done enough. Santa's gotten you a great present this year. She gestures towards the Christmas tree. Stepping aside, my eyes go wide as I see my present. She hates it. She really does. Wrapped up in a gigantic pink ribbon, I finally said that word for the first time, a completely red Hiromi looks up at me. In fact, she's wearing nothing else at all. The ribbons are all carefully placed too. If they slip, this is a bold even by the standard of these two. Really? Seems like to be unable to handle me look at her. This is so embarrassing for me. You better like this, kiddo. As I look further and further down, I notice that there's a single ribbon hiding something. I stop myself from looking before I get there. Dude, use your imagination. I'm left speechless at this gift. Well, our... Excuse me? What did you just say? Dude, did you not listen? She said unwrap the gift. Unwrap your present. Is this video gonna get monetized? This will all unwrap if you pull the right ribbon. Well, there's two, I see. Actually, three. But it's not Christmas Day yet. Dude, who cares? Can't unwrap my present until then. Well, to be fair, she did say it. She could have said please. I don't know which one of us got into faint first. Probably her. The blood rushes to my head and down my nose. It's making me dizzy. I can't do this. I can't do this. There's no way I'm going to be able to touch those ribbons. Dude. Well, Mako squirms a little bit in anticipation. Okay. It's okay if you're doing it. Hiromi looks at me expectantly. Well, if Mrs. Santa Claus says I was a good boy this year, then I definitely deserve it. Could have just said please. There's no way for me to get out of this one. I slowly reach towards the ribbon. Which one? I don't know. Mako nervously shifts as I reach out. Just as I'm about to touch it, she flinches and my hand grabs something else completely. Jesus Christ. For the longest moment, we just stare at each other. The storm is coming. I feel like that's a quote from Game of Thrones. Yeah. Her yell is enough to let me go immediately. Here we go. Pervert. Well, some people say I'm a monster. Never I got called a maniac. I will never ever forgive you for this. She stands up, but the way she moves, the ribbons begin to unwrap themselves. That was totally not my idea. As the ribbons covered her modestly slip off, I could feel my face burning. It's too much. I can't handle this. Kide, you're a wimp. After that, the incident was over. They quickly got dressed in normal clothing. I bet it's a schoolgirl's outfit. Fucking knew it. I just wanted to tell you, Kide. Merry Christmas. Too bad this episode is not going to be aired on Christmas. Actually, we should air this on Christmas. Wink. No. Merry Christmas, Hiromi, Mako. And I really do mean it. I take a moment to reflect all myself that happened this year. My life really has changed, hasn't it? No. I changed too, for the worse. When I first came to this town, I thought that it would just be more of the same. How wrong could I have been? Really wrong. There's plenty of good things coming my way, and I can face it all with a smile and 2 girlfriends. Anyway, there's a whole day ahead of us. Let's go and do something. You need to let it go. You're the one who was wrapped up like that. Both of them are already out the door. Okay. That's the plan. If you don't hurry up, we're leaving you behind. It's a beautiful day today, so don't waste it. Yeah, she's kind of right. It's a beautiful day. Is it over? It's over! Wow, Sakura Swim Club. No wonder why these games are really weird. But we're not done just yet. We're still going to continue on with the Sakura series. I don't know what I'm going to do next, so... Anyway, guys. I actually am going to be probably posting this on Christmas, so... No! Merry Christmas. No! To those that celebrate Christmas. Happy Hanukkah to those that celebrate Hanukkah. No! And Kwanzaa. No! And happy St. Boxing Day. No! Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Check out the players I think so far with Sakura from the Swim Club series. Which one we'll do next? I don't know. So, thank you for watching, guys. This is Michael, signing out. No!